My name is Kimberly Argo, and I was asked to make up a policy that I thought that was important for my public speaking course. And the topic that I chose was the importance of mandatory behavioral intervention programs for all school-age students. Many times behavioral interventions are done after there is already signs of behavioral problems. Why is this? Shouldn't children be taught about behavioral expectations and the consequences that follow when those expectations are not met? According to Child Mind Institute, about 10% of all school population, 9 to 13 million children, struggle with mental health problems. In a typical classroom of 20, chances are good that 1 of 2 children are dealing with psychological or psychosocial stressors related to poverty, domestic violence, abuse, and neglect, or trauma and psychiatric disorders. These mental health problems make it hard to regulate feelings and to focus on learning in school. Teachers are under extreme stress and pressure to show progress for every student in the class. How can learning be done when just one disrespectful or disruptive child can disrupt the entire class from learning a lesson? Counselors and therapists should be notified and involved at the first sign of mental health issues. Behavioral expectations for all students need to be taught, prompted, and monitored. In order for this to be successful, there needs to be an increase in adult supervision. More staff should be available to interact with students to help identify potential problems before they start. It is also crucial for staff members to walk around the campus and to scan areas regularly. According to Turlock Unified School District in Turlock, California, discipline requires the commitment and effort of all adults, not just a few that are perceived as disciplinaries. When behavioral expectations are not met, discipline needs to be looked at individually for each student. Not every student should be disciplined the same way, because what may be punishment to me or you may not be punishment to someone else. Some students might see being suspended from school as a punishment, while others may see it as positive reinforcement just because they don't want to attend school. However, all students should be required to follow the same rules and behavioral expectations. When students see other students being disrespectful, it causes a domino effect of negative behavior. Teachers need to be able to teach, but how can they when students have no respect for authority and their classmates? When parents have no disciplinary plan at home, how are the teachers supposed to enforce rules and guidelines in the classroom? Even when children do grow up with expectations and set rules, they may act out because they're just seeking attention. This is why behavioral expectations at school need to be taught and enforced at an early age. When schools have done everything they can, but behavioral interventions are not working, alternative plans need to be placed. Parents should be required to attend school with their child or homeschool their children. Teachers need to be able to teach their students, and students should not be punished by having one behavioral problem child in their classroom. Thank you all for attending. I hope you liked my speech. Thank you.